Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Fluent English Academy. I am very happy you are here today. Thank you for learning English with me step by step. Today's lesson is very important for daily English speaking. Today, we are going to learn prepositions of time and place. If you are new to this channel, welcome. You can watch previous grammar lessons and basic English videos on this channel. Those lessons will help you learn faster and better. Before we start the lesson, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps this channel grow and helps more people learn English. Now let us begin the lesson slowly and clearly. First, let us understand what prepositions are. Prepositions are small words. They show time, place, position, or movement. Prepositions usually come before a noun. In this lesson, we focus on prepositions of time and prepositions of place. Let us start with prepositions of time. The most common prepositions of time are at, on, in. Now let us learn each one step by step. First, let us learn at for time. We use at for exact times. Examples: I wake up at 6. The class starts at 9 o'clock. We meet at noon. The movie ends at midnight. We also use at for short time expressions. Examples: at night, at the weekend, at the moment. Now let us pause and repeat. I wake up at 6. The class starts at 9 o'clock. Now let us learn on for time. We use on for days and dates. Examples: on Monday, on Friday, on my birthday, on June 5th. We also use on for specific days. Examples: on New Year's Day, on Christmas Day. Sentence examples: I work on Monday. She was born on April 10th. We have a test on Friday. Now let us pause and repeat. I work on Monday. We have a test on Friday. Now let us learn in for time. We use in for long periods of time. Examples: in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. We also use in for months, years, and seasons. Examples: in January, in 2025, in summer, in winter. Sentence examples: I study in the morning. She was born in May. They travel in summer. Now let us pause and repeat. I study in the morning. They travel in summer. Now let us review prepositions of time quickly. At is for exact times. On is for days and dates. In is for longer periods of time. Now let us move to prepositions of place. The most common prepositions of place are at, on, and in. Now let us learn them one by one. First, let us learn at for place. We use at for specific places or points. Examples: at the door, at the bus stop, at school, at work. Sentence examples: I am at home. She is at the office. We are waiting at the bus stop. Now pause and repeat. I am at home. She is at the office. Now let us learn on for place. We use on for surfaces. Examples: on the table, on the wall, on the floor. Sentence examples: the book is on the table. The picture is on the wall. My phone is on the desk. Now pause and repeat. The book is on the table. My phone is on the desk. Now let us learn in for place. We use in for enclosed spaces. Examples: in the room, in the house, in the car, in the city, in the country. Sentence examples: she is in the room. They live in the city. The keys are in the bag. Now pause and repeat. She is in the room. They live in the city. If this lesson is helpful, please subscribe to the channel so you do not miss future lessons. Now let us practice with more real-life sentences. I wake up at 7 in the morning. I work on weekdays. I rest on Sunday. I live in a small city. I wait at the bus stop. The laptop is on the desk. The children are in the park. We meet at the restaurant on Friday. Now pause and repeat these sentences slowly. Now let us review the lesson. Prepositions of time tell us when something happens. Prepositions of place tell us where something is. At is used for exact times and specific places. On is used for days and surfaces.
In is used for long times and enclosed places. You are doing very well. Grammar becomes easy with practice. If you are new to this channel, remember you can watch previous grammar lessons to build a strong foundation. Before we finish, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps this channel continue. Thank you very much for learning English with me today. Keep practicing every day. I will see you in the next lesson. Goodbye and take care.